walking along the southwest coast path from Church Cove to Porthleven. We're trying out some new shoes. We've got the what are they called? Vivobarefoot shoes. Forest Trackers. Zero drop. They're very thin. We're used to wearing zero drop shoes anyway. We wear the ultras, so the drop's fine. These shoes you can kind of feel the ground with. They do make you a little bit more cautious when you're walking in them, but so far so good. I mean, mine's not hurt me at all, and they seem to be doing their job, working really well. How's yours?
All good, very grippy, much more grippy than my usual boots.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really pleased with them.
Yeah, good. So we're going to crack on, and like I say, so when we ordered these shoes, they're not the cheapest. You can do a 100-day trial with them, and you can go on they send you a free course that you can do. We're on what's this, 7 mile today?
Yeah,
7 miles. So, and we're carrying quite heavy packs just to condition up a little bit for the next big mountain climb. So far the shoes really grippy. They've performed really well. Yeah, I got no complaints from mine at all. The only complaint we did have was when we ordered 2 pairs, it should have had a free conditioning wax with them, and we only got 1 lot for the 2 shoes. So we have contacted customer services, so so we'll see actually how good Barefoot Shoes customer services are, and we'll update you in the video when I eventually put it out. I'm sure it won't be until I've really properly tested these. We've put the video together. I'll put it on the end of the video, any updates what we get from that. I think the conditioning stuff's about £6,
yeah.
£8, so not a lot of money, but it's if they say it's free, then it should come with the shoes. So, and we ordered 2 pairs, so we should have got 2 lots. So we'll see how good their customer services is. You've sent an email, haven't you, but no response?
The only response I got was to say that they'd look into it, and that was maybe about 5 days ago.
So 5 days ago, we'll look into it, and no response since then. So probably not the best customer services. That's pretty disappointing already. You know, these boots that we're wearing are premium boots at a premium price, so you expect their customer services to be pretty good for that. But we will update you and let you know how we get on with that. I'll just show you my view. Have a look at this. It's stunning. What do you think? Yes. Well, like I say, really impressed with the shoes. I find it like when you step on a rock, these have got you know, they're not as thin as we thought they were going to be. They're pretty good. So yeah, we'll get back to you and let you know how we get on with them. Well, we've just carried on and found this cross. What does it say?
Sacred to the memory of about 100 officers and men of HMS Anson who were drowned when the ship was wrecked on Loo Bar in December 1807.
Wow. That's amazing, isn't it? And that is Loo Bar. So yeah, hopefully in the distance, hopefully you can see where we're going. We're going to follow this right around into Porthleven. Yeah, it's been a great walk. Like I say, we're still testing these shoes. So far so good. If you've never walked any of the Southwest Coast path, it's a must. It's just beautiful. I've always lived close to the Southwest Coast path, and yeah, it's stunning. But yeah, shoes are alright so far. Been pretty good. Like I say, Noah shoes, nice and grippy. you tend to find if you step on a bit of a stone and you can feel it, but it's really good because you naturally then bend your knee to take the weight, and you're a lot more careful with the way you put your feet down. So they're doing their job, what they should be doing. Hopefully, if you want to test any equipment, camping or outdoor equipment, shoes, anything like that, go on the Southwest Coast Pass or take it on any coast path, because you've got sand, grit, mud, you've got big steps, cliffs. It literally is the ultimate test, and that's why we decided to bring these shoes with us on this coast path and give them a hard test now, straight out the box. But yeah, wow, it's beautiful here. Look at that. We're not sure what that is over there yet, but that separates it from the sea. Not sure. I should have packed my little fishing rod, I think. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning here. I'll show you these shoes performance. Yeah. Oh dear. Now we're on to sand. Yeah. So yeah, brilliant. Right, I better put you lot down for a minute, and because we need to make a bit of ground. Alright, so we're going to end up walking back in the dark tonight. I've got head torches anyway, so, but if we do, we do. I'll get back to you. What does this say? Warning, strong currents. Do not bathe at any time. Ooh. Well, I can tell we've hit sand, we're not moving very fast. Yeah, look at that.
You were right, I think it does stay.
It stays dry, doesn't it?
It must do.
Yeah, so
although I dare say on a really big tide you might find a bit of over splash. Interesting. It's quite a steep shelf down there.
Yeah, you could definitely have a night out camping here, couldn't you?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, definitely. Or a few nights out.
I'm finding these really great after a broken ankle and bunion surgery, 2 feet.
Yeah. Are they fine with you, are they?
Absolutely, yeah. They're fine, and that's what was worrying me more was my bunion operation. But they're nice, they give you the toe boxes wide, your feet can spread.
Yeah.
And they're just really comfortable.
Yeah, good. They are definitely comfortable, I will say that. It is weird that you can feel the ground, but then the ground's not
it's like
hurting your
slippers.
feet, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say the only complaint I got was the stuff I should have got with mine to treat them. I think that's a bit of may have been an oversight on their part, but 5 days customer services isn't good, is it?
No, and I found the email address, but I haven't yet managed to secure it.
Oh yeah, we're going to be attacked
number.
by millions of dogs. Oh, hang on. Oh, whose dog's that? That's the dog walker, is it? Oh, it's alright. Yeah, all I'm going to say is wow. We've just literally walked right across the sandbar, right over there, right back in the distance there's a house, and we've literally come from there, and it's absolutely breathtaking. You can hear these waves crashing in here. It's amazing. It's been not a hard coast path, I've done harder. We have got a big up to do now, but this one's not been too bad. Like I say, it was more about wearing these shoes than coast path. What a place. That sandbar we've got across, which is the Southwest Coast Path, is fucking brutal. but it's like walking on the moon, and yeah. But I've got no sand in my feet yet, so that's pretty good. So yeah, we're going to crack on, and I think we may have to go up this path, which is quite steep. So I'm going to turn you off, and I'll get back to you when I'm near the top, because I'll be puffing and panting now. And we've made it. We've got to the pier at Porthleven. We're just walking out onto the pier. We've got to walk all the way back yet, but this granite I thought would be a bit slippery, but these shoes seem to be doing the job. Famous last words as I go flying off the end of the pier. But yeah, look at that. Porthleven in the background. It's beautiful. Some steps. And I'm sure we'll go and find a drink or something in a minute before we head back. How far was it?
Just under 8 kilometres here.
What's that, 4 and a bit miles?
So you'll be 10 miles by the time we get back.
So 10 miles today. By the time we get home, we'll get back to where we're staying. Yeah, not a bad hike at all. A bit challenging on some of the cliffs, but this is brilliant. Somebody fishing on the pier. Well, we're going to go into Porthleven, try and get something to eat, I suppose, and a little break, and then we'll be heading back, probably in the dark at this rate. But yeah, we're not too bothered about that. The wind is picking up, so we've got plenty of clothes with us. Back to you in a minute. Yeah, we're heading for the grass. We are back on this bit, the bar, the dreaded bar. Oh, this sand. I hate walking on sand. It's like you're not going anywhere. Yeah, dear. There's this biggest body of freshwater lake, isn't it?
Biggest inland freshwater lake in Cornwall.
In Cornwall. Beautiful. Well, I wish I had a canoe, because I would have canoed over this bit. Then walking on this sand. Oh, yeah, it's hard. It's really hard work. Oh. And my shoes. Oh yeah, I'll show you. Are doing okay. Got a military helicopter out there. They've been flying around here all day. Oh, look at that. Been a stunning walk. We've got to do it out and back, and we've already done over 6 miles, so that sign at Church Cove is bloody lying. It's further. Then what did it say? 3.5?
3.5 miles.
Well, it's lying. So this is going to be kind of probably an 8 to 10 mile walk, I'm going to say, by the time we get back. Which isn't a big hike for us, but it's big enough with new shoes. How's your shoes so far?
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah? Thumbs up?
Best things. My slippers.
Yeah, they are like wearing
I
slippers.
actually love them.
Yeah.
I actually love them. They are just like, I'd never have worn a new pair of shoes to walk 10 miles on undulating terrain. But they are just, to be fair, they're quite amazing.
I've been impressed with the grip. Like when we were coming down that slope, I thought I thought I was going to slide, but it didn't move.
Our previous boots had us slipping and sliding and
Yeah.
actually just being a bit of a liability.
Yeah.
These.
And they're expensive hiking boots too.
These fill me with confidence actually. I'm quite impressed.
Not going back yet. And that's quite a way. But this walk has been stunning, isn't it?
The weather's been incredible.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. We're taking layers off. We're carrying coats and all sorts.
I've actually got me crampons for me boots in my bag when we were up in the snow, and I forgot to take them out, so I'm lugging a lot of weight with me. But the more weight the better, and I think they say that these barefoot shoes are no good with heavy backpacks, and I'm not going to get into arguments with that, but I don't think the weight on your back matters what you've got on your feet. I think where these have an advantage, it's the same with the ultras, is the wider foot gives you more stable platform with heavier weights instead of a narrow boot. If you put weight on top of a post, it will wobble everywhere, but if you put it on there with a nice big foot, it won't wobble. So I think there's an argument there for that, and that's just my experience. So I'd be quite happy to carry my camping pack all day long with these boots. Definitely. Let me show you this. Like I say, we're going to end up getting our head torches on. I think we're not going to be back before dark, and that'll be another test. How much trust do I put in these boots then? And the other thing, the only thing that's let these boots down is customer service, isn't it?
At the minute.
At the minute.
But we'll chase them.
We'll chase them, and we'll see how we get on with that. Shame really, but yeah. And we paid for them with our own money, so this isn't a sponsored video, so we can literally say what we want. Having the 100-day trial, if we didn't like them, I would just send mine back and say they were shite, but actually they're really good, so I kind of like them. But, at the moment, we'll see how they do in the woods, and I'll do another video kind of in a few weeks time, let you know how we're getting on, and probably do a woodland camp with them or something like that, or hike in the woods just to see how they perform there. But this coast path, this will really tell you if your boots are any good. It's the only way of testing gear really. So yeah, that's the path we're gonna go up through. Bit of a climb, so get back to you when we're going to stop for a cup of tea along the path. We've been pushing on. Look at that. We're starting to see the sunset on the southwest coast path. Wow. Yeah, it's stunning. Whew. Yeah, we've been pushing on. We're going to try and get as much as we can done before we have complete blackout. Although we're doing really well. Hopefully we may be able to get back with a bit of light. I don't think so. We've got quite a ways to go yet. But yeah. Oh. But no achy feet. And we are, what are we in? Don't know if you can see that on my watch. Come on, come to light. So we're 7.8 miles in. Feet's fine. We haven't really stopped on this trip. We've going. And like I say, I haven't got no aches yet. But we will be stopping for a coffee soon. I'm not carrying all this jet boiling water. I'm not having a coffee along the way here. But yeah, like I say, 7 miles, no aches, no pains, we're fine. In fact, coming down some of the real tough patches, the boot has gripped really, really well. In fact, more impressed than I've ever been with a boot. Not just saying that. Well, I think that's to do with the Michelin sole it's got on it. Great tread, you know. So, yeah. As I'll stack it in a minute. The trouble is with this Ace West Coast path, well, what goes down, you've got to go back up. Another big incline coming up, so I'll get back to you when I'm near the top. If I make it. We're near the top. Got a helicopter behind us somewhere. I'm just going to send you lot over the cliff because I want to see what it's like down there. Hold on to your seats a minute. What did you see down there? I'm not going down there. Right, we're going to keep climbing. So the sun is setting and it's not much light here left now, so we've made good time. We're heading to the car. We've got the last mile or so left, and oh yeah, these paths have been quite challenging. Yeah, so that's it. I'll end the video here because we'll be back soon. And we've got a beautiful room tonight, and we'll probably go out for a meal somewhere. So yeah, I'll end the video here, and I'll give you an update. I'll let you know in a few weeks' time what how we're getting on with these shoes. So far, all positive, nothing negative about them. They've performed today really, really well, and yeah, no issues. Feet not really aching, legs are starting to ache a little bit, but that's just me because we haven't stopped, and we should have stopped really and had a drink, but we didn't. So yeah, look at this. Yeah, that's been our scenery today. So what do you think of your shoes?
Fantastic. Yeah, no complaints at all.
If you like them?
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
Recommend them so far.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. Love them.
Yeah, so that's it from us. We're going to probably stop and watch the sunset, have a cup of tea, and yeah. That was Church Cove to Porthleven. Porthleven. I'm back. We smashed it. See you on the next one, and remember, stay sharp.